We're here live from PDC, Los Angeles, and we have with us Peter Nowak, MVP from Germany, Windows Mobile Application Development. So welcome to Los Angeles. How do you like it here?
Well, other city would be probably better, but well, it's great. It's nice being here at this convention. This is the best about the city, actually. And yeah, thank you for letting me being here.
Thanks very much for joining us. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the work you do, what you do as an MVP, and what you like about Windows Mobile development?
Okay, so the main work I'm actually doing is developing stuff for different companies, especially in the telecom market, with Windows Mobile. But well, this is the main job I'm doing. But I'm also a little bit in architecture and other stuff like that. And well, what I like about the Compact framework is the easiness of how you can create your applications. You have a great tool set, you have a great community, and it makes developing very much easy and very funny as well.
So do you develop mainly with the .NET Compact framework, or do you use other tools as well?
No, I'm trying to stick with the tools you get provided, which is Visual Studio as well. And there are different tools around. Well, for example, take the Smart Device Framework from OpenNetCF, which is a great tool set you can additionally use. But from the tools perspective itself, it's most of the time Visual Studio what I'm using.
And so tell me about it. What do you like about Windows Mobile application development in particular?
Okay. So, Windows Mobile development, as I already said, makes it very easy, especially as you have the .NET Compact framework available. You don't have, to be that much careful about how you write your code, how you do your garbage collection. It's everything done for you. And the Visual Studio gives you especially the possibility to plug in your device or get your emulator started, and you hit F5, have written down your program, and you just go like that. And yeah, the easiness of how you can create mobile applications. Well, you have to be careful what you are doing, because, it's not like I've developed .NET Framework applications for many, many years, and I now want to create mobile applications in 2 weeks. This is probably not going to work if you're trying to do something else like a Hello World application, because this is a different environment. You have to... you have smaller CPUs, you don't have so many RAM available, and you have really to think about what you are doing. On the other hand, what I really like about that is in the .NET framework, you have so much stuff included there. Take, for example, the ping class. It's there, you use it, and you don't know how it works. You don't have that in the Compact framework. So what you are doing is you implement it on your own, and then you see behind the scenes how it's working. And this is very educational as well. So I think if you're a little bit of a mobile developer in the Compact framework, you probably even get a better framework developer as well.
Good to know. Yes, I mean, we definitely do have some very rich tools here. So about this conference here, did you learn anything exciting about Windows Mobile development? I saw you attended the Silverlight show.
Yeah.
What do you think about that technology?
Well, I have to say I have seen different. Let's take the keynote for example. You have seen the live services on the Windows Azure platform, which even gets you to the point that you can take your basic HTTP requests with REST services, and you can get connected to your Windows Live Mesh as well. Or just take the Silverlight mobile session we've been attending yesterday. Oh, sorry, I have to say Silverlight 2 mobile session. And, again, you have your Compact framework beneath that. It's a little bit stripped, okay. But from the developer story here, you get down, create your Silverlight application like you used to, and just through 2 or 3 new menu items in the Visual Studio, you deploy it on the device, there it's running, and then you have it already there. So how much easier can it get there? And this is very exciting, especially when you look from the point saying, okay, how much support do we have between the framework version for Silverlight or for the compact framework or Windows Mobile version of Silverlight. And there is not very much you're missing, actually, so from what I've heard.
And so, most definitely, it's a seamless integration, and I'm sure you're excited to be, once Silverlight becomes public CTP in early Q1. So, another question about Live Mesh. How did you like that for Windows Mobile? Do you want to make any comments?
Well, Live Mesh looks very exciting. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't had my hands on it yet, but, well, you have your services available, you can create your own services, you can get your stuff or assemblies or whatsoever services hosted in the cloud. It's working directly away, and, well, I have my goods pack where everything, Windows 7 and the stuff is packed in, and I can't wait to get my hands on just to see how it's really working and how easy it's going to be. And especially the bits which you can use with Windows Mobile and the compact framework are the most exciting and most interesting stuff. I hope I can get my hands on by next week.
So I'm sure you'll be very busy when you get back. So what are your upcoming projects you're planning to do with Windows Mobile when you get back?
Well, as I've said, you don't have any support yet for the Windows Mobile Mesh, Windows Live Mesh stuff, and probably I will get my hands on that, and probably we will see something on CodePlex in the upcoming weeks or month. On the other hand, I've been asked to do some webcasts in Germany, so localized webcasts, and yeah, you know, the all-day work, writing articles, getting new stuff to know. My library I've published on CodePlex already to create services in managed app code directly has to be refreshed as well. So I think I'm going to be a little bit busy.
It sure sounds like it, and also we'll make sure to surface this on the Windows Mobile Developer Center. This is great that you're doing this work for the developer community, and I see your blog is in 2 languages, which I think is really great, German and English, so you're making a huge contribution to your local developer community, but also the global one, so we want to thank you for doing that. So, is there anything else you'd like to add, or?
Well, there's only one thing what I want to say. Actually, I've been questioned, mobile development, when is the right point to start? And this is a question I always have to answer with, don't wait, start. And that's it.
That sounds good, and really we encourage everybody out there who hasn't tried it yet, go and start, and you'll find all the information on our Developer Center to get started. Now, thanks very much, Peter, for joining us here.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you, and hope you have a good rest of your trip.